Have you ever wondered why you can't stop procrastinating? You're actively binge watching productivity videos, but they seem to stall your productivity. In this video, I'm sharing a recent snippet that I did with my Simply Productive members where I reveal the hidden reasons behind your procrastination and how you can turn it all around. Let's dive in. One of the mistakes, don't check email constantly. Like, I do not check my email when I wake up first thing in the morning. I used to, but when I started reading the stats and I saw the downward slope that was happening because it just sucks you right in, I was like, nope, not going there. If you've got lots of red notifications coming up on your phone, you can change that setting in your phone where you don't even see those notifications. So you're choosing to go check your email at certain times. You're choosing to check your voicemail. You're choosing a time to go and check your WhatsApp or Slack or your messages, whatever you're using. Definitely turn off social media for sure. That whole winging it every day, sometimes I wing it and it's not good. I don't like it, but that's because I didn't do my prep the night before, or I decided to just see what it's like to wing it. And I can tell you, it's not a comfortable feeling at all. When we look at procrastination, it actually equals stuck energy. If you notice that when you are procrastinating on something, you will feel it somewhere in your body. I know for me, I will feel it in the pit of my stomach. It's also a nagging reminder in the back of my mind that I need to deal with it. And it drains my energy because I might have 3 or 4 things that I'm like putting on the back burner and I'm ignoring. It's a creative block. Something that I've been experimenting with is just scheduling downtime or creative time. Sometimes procrastination is triggered by overwhelm, and it could be a task like a new system, or we're overwhelmed by an organizing project that we want to do. And so it's, I can't even go there. I'm just going to leave it because it's too overwhelming. Sometimes it's due to just simply unplanned work days. We're going to talk about that. Also, sometimes procrastination just feels like you're winging it every day, or some days, I know some days I just want to wing it and I don't want to plan, but I notice those are the days that my stress levels are higher and I'm more anxious. Procrastination can equal trading focus towards smaller, easier tasks. The first thing would be to deal with my receipts is to sort them by project. And then it doesn't feel so overwhelming. And then the next step, okay, let's just deal with the easiest, or I could deal with the most difficult project with the most receipts and chunk it down that way. So when you clear your mental clutter, which is procrastination, you're releasing that stagnant energy. And if you notice, you will breathe easier, you breathe deeper. You start to get in this flow. There's movement towards getting that task done that you've been procrastinating. You start to feel lighter and calmer. You ever notice when you're procrastinating on something? Like for me, it would be like dealing with my garage where my inventory is. You can dump the donations, the consignment, the bags from the project from the day before. And I was like, oh, and I'll walk by it for 3 or 4 days and then I can't take it anymore and I want to deal with it. But when I'm done, I always feel so much lighter. And then, of course, the space feels more calm and it's just not yelling at me on the back of my mind all the time. Also minimizes the distractions because you have less mental clutter. You definitely are going to be more productive. You're going to carry less stress, anxiety, guilt, friction, frustration, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just curious, what is it that you feel when you are feeling like stuck energy, or you feel like you're procrastinating and you get that thing done and yay, that's off my list? I know I definitely feel lighter, and it's definitely less mental clutter because I'm able to focus with a lot more clarity on the important things that I need to get done. So your vision for dealing with procrastination, instead of dealing with someday, tomorrow, I can just tell you someday never ever happens. All we have is what we have today. So that's a glimpse of what we discussed, along with topics around planning your ideal work week, your ideal day. We also talked about time management strategies for busy professionals and business owners, and so much more. If you'd like to learn more about what we do inside of the Simply Productive Club, check out the link in the description. Now that you know what's causing your procrastination, how do you overcome it? Find out how in this next video. I'll see you there.